Well, for the first time on record, there are now more job openings in the U.S. than there are people looking for work. Employers are now settling for candidates that do not have the preferred qualifications, skills, and past working experience. And for many employers, not having a college degree is now no longer a deal breaker. Now, this new shift, called downskilling, means that Americans looking to land a first job or break into a different career face their best odds of success in years. And joining us to discuss is Jeanne Branthover, Managing Partner at DHR International, which is a global executive search firm. Jeanne, nice to have you with us.
Great to be here.
So, Jeanne, employers are settling. They're settling for candidates that don't have their qualifications or their experience. Is this a trend across industries, or is it specific to some industries?
It's across most industries. The only industry that we see that they're not really willing to change what they have to have is in technology. But technology's always been open-minded not to have degrees, but they can't be open-minded as far as not having the technical skills important to do their job.
And I would hope the medical field as well.
Right.
Is not forsaking degrees.
Right.
So which industries are we
banking, banking, there are some areas of healthcare. You know, when you think about salespeople, when you think about tellers, when you think about different jobs that people can have in manufacturing and retail, those are, if you have a college degree or you used to want someone who has 2 years experience out of college, how important are those 2 years out of college?
So is lowering the bar, though, a good strategy for these companies long term?
This is going to sound crazy, but I think it's a great idea. And the reason is the skill set of employees has changed drastically over the last couple of years. And companies haven't been able to really retain people because of that. So this is going to cause companies to put educational courses in that are going to really educate,
to train their own employees,
and to give them skills that are different than what they had before. So it's actually going to, I think, benefit the workforce.
And specific and relevant to the skills that they need to get done, because a BA looks good on paper, but really, what do you know how to do after getting a BA in history and art? No offense to anyone that has a BA in history and art. But for the first time, as we said, college is not that important. So does this bring into question this whole trend that we're seeing with kids not going to college, considering how high student debt is?
I think it could be a major shift as far as college is concerned, which is going to be tough for some parents who really think college is the end-all be-all. But really what you're seeing, and this is a big change as far as even with the MBA, schools are offering coursework, specific courses. They're calling them certificates, badges, and it's really a micro-credential. And that's going to be the trend, I think, moving forward, whether it's going to replace college or whether it's going to be an added benefit for people that don't want to go to college, or replacing the MBA eventually.
Now, I get that this is helpful in starting positions, but if you're trying to climb the corporate ladder at a financial institution, for example, you're still going to need an MBA, or it's still going to look good.
I don't think we're ever going to replace an MBA, and that's really about leadership. It's other skills versus just what do you know from college, right? But at the end of the day, MBA is a credential that everybody compares other people to and says, do you have an MBA? It's going to make you a better leader.
And as we're looking at that chart now, as I mentioned before, there are now more job openings than people who want them. But Jeanne, wage growth is not keeping up with this trend. Wages are still not rising. How come?
Well,
to the rate that you would expect them to rise.
But it makes sense when you think about it. If they're going to hire someone with no degree and no experience, they're not going to pay what they were paying someone with 2 years of experience and a college degree. So the companies are actually getting talent or less talent for less money, and that's why they're starting lower.
What about the people already in those positions? What are companies doing to retain the good ones?
Retention is every company's biggest it's their biggest issue, and losing people costs a lot of money. So they're doing many things. Some are money related, such as, you know, incentives, bonuses, added bonuses, but a lot of it is not just money related, it's benefit related, gyms, food, childcare, and also promoting people, giving people opportunity to be recognized. There's a lot that people can do, companies can do, to make their employees happy, and they're trying to do it.
All right, that's good news, Jeanne. Nice to have you as always, Jeanne Branthover.
Great to be here. Thanks.